Hello everybody and welcome to this Liberation Drop Zone hiding tips, tricks, and tutorial gameplay. It is on Liberation. I'm your host Hit-A-Tater, and notice this is one of these sequences of the drop zone locations that will occur. Activision changes them up quite a bit, but this is the one that happens in this game. At number 1, we've got the crumbling bridge. Number 2, the Cuban Missile Crisis. Number 3, the Cave from Hell. Number 4, Mr. Tank. Number 5, Flash Central, and number 6, the Fountain of Youth. That's where that one's right next to. Now keep in mind, Activision changes up the drop zone location sequence quite a bit on the new DLC maps. So this is one of the main locations, one of the main sequences that will occur. This first spot, we got the crumbling bridge. You can hide right in the crumble area, or you can hide behind the exploded Jeep. Now, unfortunately, I found out you cannot capture the objective from below the bridge, which I thought was unusual. Usually you can, the smoke's down there. Usually you can capture it within the smoke, but you can't in this case. So I'm trying to show you all that here. You can't jump up and capture it. You can't put a care package down under it. You can capture it. So nothing like that works. But what you're going to want to do is go ahead, whichever side you spawn on, just go ahead and move to the other side, run around, get them from behind, and then go back to your side and lay there. Whatever you got to do to stay alive, because it will keep you alive. And now in this game, guys, I don't get the greatest team in the world, but I do very well. I do very well. I get quite a lot of points, as you're going to see. Get the recon drone, which I love, by the way. And it's a whole new style of play for me on this map, because I can't do anything I'm used to with the style of gaming that's going to occur. And what I mean by that is this map, the new DLC maps, as y'all know, they do not allow you to kill yourself to spawn next to the objective, which I'm going to show right here. So, guys, I show you multiple times, kills me once, spawns closer, so I'm going to try and get even closer, you know, and it spawns me all the way back to the back again. So, and I try it again, and it just spawns me in the same place. So, you know, that doesn't really work in this map, in the new DLC map. So, I'd recommend not doing that. This is the next drop zone location. It's the Cuban Missile Crisis. As you can see, you can hide behind either hedges or by the Cuban Missile Crisis missiles. The missiles. You can hide by the missiles. Either way, whatever works for you, hide there. I like hiding behind the missiles because you can head glitch a little bit over them and shoot down the alleyway. That's where your gun's going to come in. I use the MP7, as you guys all know, but I recommend using a light machine gun or a sniper or possibly an assault rifle. If you're going to use an assault rifle, I'd recommend pulling out the ACR. That gun's quite good. I love the ACR. FMG Akimbos, always a must for me. Trophy system, of course, and C4, of course, the C4 champion. I played with a couple guys the other day, Killer Dog and Arab. They were great. I played with them on Drop Zone. We owned a couple of games. We owned quite a few games, and they got into a game against me. Unfortunately, they beat me. I scored a lot of points. I don't remember, but they scored good too. So it's nice to see my style of gameplay kind of rubbing off on people. I like to see that. It helps me learn a bit what not to do, what to do. It helps everyone. Now this is the next drop zone location. It's the Cave from Hell. There's a big cave there. Not really any good drop zone spots to hide on that location. The only really good spot is behind the rock, the tree, I guess. But you know, there's not much. This one's kind of out in the open. You can't really hide in many spots at all. It's not near the cave, so you can't capture it from in the cave. You can't capture it from there. You got to be really close to this drop zone location, which is unfortunate because this is just about the only spot that you can hide in. Now, I don't recommend ninja defusing like I am. If you are, go ahead and spin around, because ninja defusing like this causes you to turn right a little bit, and they'll notice you're not dead. So I hope that trick helps you out. I noticed it after this guy killed me. If you watch here, I'm going to end up being turned to the right, and I didn't know ninja defuse made you turn right. So if you're going to do it, make sure to your right there's like a rock or something. Don't be turning into the open. So I hope that tip helps you guys out. Our next spot that we're going to be moving on to is going to be Mr. Tank. We're going to Mr. Tank over here. Not a lot of great spots on here again, guys. You can hide right behind the tank, but that's just about it. It's quite unfortunate because there's not really a lot of spots on Liberation. Liberation's a massive map. You can't kill yourself to get over to the objective, and there's not a lot of spots on the drop zone location. So I'm not a big fan of it, you know, but you guys wanted every single map, so that's what I'm bringing to you. Now, as you notice, I learned from my previous mistake. I'm facing the tank to my right, so it looks like I'm dead in the tank. Now, this guy flashes me, gets lucky with a kill here or there, you know. It happens, but you know, as you're gonna see, I'm gonna come back and I'm going to absolutely destroy this kid. And why is that? Because I am absolutely the C4 champion of the world, as you see right there. Boom, get dead. I played with Killer Dog yesterday. He's also a C4 champion. He's a champ. Car Guy Till I Die's a champ. Cop's a champ. Everett's a champ. Monster Man. A lot of people using C4, rocking the C4, which is great. This is also a nice little hiding spot right by the wheels of the tank. It's a pretty decent spot. I mean, if you like that kind of thing. And as you can see, the next spot we've got by Flash Central. Now, why is it Flash Central? Lots of flashes get thrown there, and there's a lot of lights. There's like stadium lights there, so that's why I gave it that nickname, you know? If you guys got another nickname, let me know. Now, this is a pretty good one. You can hide either to the left circle there behind the little wall, or you can hide right behind those barrels and care pack. I guess they're care packages. I mean, they're not like ones you can grab, but they're stacked. But both of those are wonderful, wonderful spots. As you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and get my recon drone and hide right here. It's a great spot. Not a lot of people know about this one, but this is my first game playing it on Liberation. I do very poorly my KD, but you know that's not what matters, because I put the team on my back, I help my team win, and that's all that matters. As you guys know, I love to win games on the daily. Bringing me to my next point, you guys know I like to play passively, aggressively, and passive-aggressive. The last one is off of the objective. This map, I'd recommend playing passive-aggressive off the objective. Why is that? Because there's not a lot of hiding spots, so the ones you do know, other people are going to know for sure. So I'd recommend just going ahead and kind of chill off the objective, let your teammate get on it, snipe, light machine gun, whatever you got to do to protect your teammate from getting killed. And as you see, I tried again just to make sure, see if it works, killing myself, and it doesn't, so it doesn't for sure. This is the next drop zone location. It is the Fountain of Youth, right near there. You can hide on either side of the sandbags. I recommend either side. Doesn't really matter. I recommend actually going on the far side from where I am. That's a great spot to go in. But this is a really good spot to lock down. This is the spot you're going to score most of your points on if you get your team to just lock down the area around it. A couple of areas. You can watch to the right, to the right there, or you can watch the left. Either way, you can head glitch a little. Right here's a pretty good spot. They can sort of see. You can hide in the bush a little bit, but you know, whatever makes you happy. But I'd recommend, guys, just play passive aggressive, kind of off the objective. Let your teammates capture stuff. If you don't have anyone that's captured anything, kind of like the game I'm in, then you're going to be the one that needs to be on there. Now, as you see, we've already almost rotated, we're actually are rotating back to the original drop zone, and it's only 3,900 to 1,600. So, yeah, there's not a lot of objective play in this one, guys. I'm trying my best to help my team out. As you can see, you can hide in the fire a little bit. That helps out. You can get your recon drone up, just drill people, help your team out a little bit. Call in UAVs. Now, this map, usually I say hide behind your UAVs, counter UAVs. This map, I'd recommend picking it up because you're playing more passive-aggressive. You're going to want to know where the kids are. Now, if you're playing more stealthy on like Arcade In or something, then I recommend leaving them there so you can hide behind them, head glitch behind them, whatever you got to do to stay alive, and that's what I would do. Now, guys, as you know, this is my 99th video, so thank you all for your support. I really appreciate it. Every single one of you. I'm going to do a very special video for all of you guys that is going to be coming out Sunday, this upcoming Sunday. So this is my last video until then. I'm not going to make any more. I'm postponing the drop zone video. I'm postponing all my series and stuff to make time for this 100th video, because I'm going to make it really special for you guys, because it's going to be an epic one. Now, I can't tell you what's going to happen, but you know, it's going to be a lot cooler than a lot of stuff I've seen. But you know, I'm just trying to make it great for y'all. Now, if y'all have any suggestions or ideas on what y'all want to see in my 100th video, just comment below, or you know, just message me on YouTube. I've got an idea of what I'm gonna do, but if someone throws me something better, then I'll hit up that. So keep in mind, I'm not gonna be posting a video until Sunday. That's quite a long time. I've got state for Frisbee that day also. We're ranked number 2 in the state, number 13 in the nation, I believe it is. So wish me luck on that. It should be a pretty good tournament to play in. Now, the number 1 team in the nation won't be there, so that means we got a pretty good chance at winning it, which I hope we do. But my 100th video is going to be posted on Sunday. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be an epic one. If you, like I said, if you had any comments about what y'all want me to do, go ahead and let me know. Now, once again, also, you guys remember that once the drop zone sequence comes back around, I've only said this in one other video because it doesn't happen much, but once it rotates completely and starts the new drop zone sequence locations, they're not going to be in the same spot. Now, they're not in the same spot because it switches it up. Activision's doing a great job of switching the drop zone locations up. I hate it, but you know, it's what they wanted to do. It happens to the best of us, you know. But I'm not a big fan of it. It's okay. It's alright. I'll be fine. Don't worry about the bottom line. Yeah. But if you guys want to rock that TOTS clan tag, feel free. I'm definitely accepting friend invites. Most of the time. A lot of the time I don't have room, but I'll delete someone who hasn't been on in like 6 years from my thing. I've got a couple of people that haven't been on, but you know, invite me, add me, we'll play some drop zone together. You can ask some people I've already hit it up with. We've done great. It's been an epic experience. As you can see, guys, I scored 5,800 points. Not too bad. This is Hit-A-Tater. If you like this video, click that like button. It really helps me, or favorite it, whatever you got to do. I'm Hit-A-Tater. Have a great day, everybody. Don't forget my 100th video. I'm postponing everything till then, so stay tuned for that.